coaching a client yesterday. He's doing my 6-week program. I love working with him. He's a great guy. One of the things he's been struggling with is communication and opening up around people. He's been struggling at work, you know, in all areas of life, and we sat down, and he's a great guy, and I can always be straight and honest with him. And he said to me, he says, you know, Jonathan, he said, you know, what does it mean to open up? Because I said, that's one of your challenges right now, because he wants to build 2 businesses, his farming business and his coding business. He's working as a waiter at the moment to facilitate that and keep his income going, and he wants to be successful in every area of his life, and he's had feedback from people around him at work and from me. And I said to him, opening up with people, you know, is about being honest with your emotions, and it's about being vulnerable, obviously in the right context. Then he went online and I think he Googled it on the Oxford Dictionary, and it said exactly what I said. Something along context of, you know, being open with people is about being true to your emotions and sharing more. And honestly, guys and girls, the difference in the session, this is our 4th session on the 6-week program. We've got 2 more, and he's been progressing. And I'll be honest, at the start I was honest with him. When I first worked with him, I told him off. You know, he's bigger than me, he could kick my ass, but I said to him, look, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, your attitude ain't great. You're a good person, and I want to help you, and you want me to be honest with you, and I can see where you're going wrong. And he's 10 years younger than me, so I had the same problem. So he said, tell me. I said, you're always late, you don't send emails back, you're not accountable, you know, your enthusiasm, you know, it's this whole sort of attitude. And after speaking to him, we did some weekend programs, and then, you know, I thought, you know what, I like this guy so much, I just want him to succeed whether he works with me or not. And I just thought it ain't going to work out, because I can only really help people that are committed. So went away, I didn't hear from him for a few months. I think I saw him in London, said hello, he was doing another course. I got an email from him, a long email saying, Jonathan, I thought about your coaching, and I thought about what you said, and I've had enough. I want to commit, I want to make changes in my life. He said by the time he's age 30, he wants to be successful. There's certain goals that he has around career, around confidence. And I'm really impressed with that he's changed, and you can't ask for any more. He's on time, he's accountable, he took up public speaking, and it was the best I've seen in the session yesterday. He was smiling, he was laughing, he was talking, he was open, and he did it. He did the exercise successfully, and it takes a lot of courage, you know, when you've come from self-doubt, anxiety. So any of you can do that. And I know this is a problem for me, so, you know, I'm not saying force yourself, but you can choose at any moment, and any conversation that you're having in the right context, as long as you're respecting other people, you can choose to be open, because most of us close down because of fear of being hurt, the shame or fear of getting awkward. And the confidence that he showed was just second to none, and he's making so much progress, because now opening up with people, yes, on a social level it's important, because then people can get to your personality, you can move forward, your finances will improve, you know, you'll do better at work, your boss will get more out of you, you give more, you get on better with people. That's really important. But I find with clients, and from my own experience, your whole enthusiasm around life changes. And my client is committed. He's working on his addictions, he's fasting, he's going to the gym, he's doing public speaking, he's doing my program, he's sending the emails, he's working on his relationships, he's working on his business, he's trying to get promoted at work. I just got so much respect for this man, because he had the courage to take the advice and look at where he's going wrong. And yesterday, when I come to do the session, I'm always on time, because I get it from my mum at Great Values. He's 10 minutes early, and I just was smiling, because I know that the small details are everything. If you can't be on time, if you can't take responsibility and start being enthusiastic, you're not going to be successful in life. And it's not because you're not good enough, it's because you're sabotaging yourself. So he's on his way to be successful. And, you know, so I really wanted you guys and girls to understand the value of opening up. And of course you've got to face your fears, we've all got to do it. And that's why so many people love all these podcast shows, because they're seeing 2 human beings sitting down, and they're being vulnerable, and they're not protecting themselves, they're trying to be cool and all that kind of stuff, and lying, and they're opening up. And that's why it makes such fascinating viewing. And we love that experience. So it's good for you, it's good for everyone. And I always enjoy it when I open up. You get a good feeling. You without sounding cheesy, you do feel that love in your heart. You feel the connection with yourself, and you feel it with others, and it's less stressful to be open. And sometimes opening up means saying to someone, yeah, I'm stressed out at the moment, I've got some financial stresses, but I'm trying to work it out in a positive way. Because my client was concerned, he said, I don't want to be negative, which is good. I don't want to dump my problems on you. I said, you don't have to do it in that way. From the right place, be very frank, You can, if you want to be positive with people, you will. The fact that he's conscious about it, the fact that he doesn't want to put his things onto people means he won't. It's when people are unconscious and they're selfish, and that's when they do that. So context from the right place. So opening up is about opening your body language. And it's not just about being open about your problems, it's about being open about what you're passionate about, what you enjoy. Which is why I always ask people if I'm in a conversation, what are you passionate about? What do you enjoy? What are you doing? Because I'm passionate about people. I want to hear what they enjoy doing. It makes a fun conversation. So your whole connections will improve. And what I love about this area of confident coaching that I'm doing is that it helps people to move forward in every area. It will help you to be better financially. It will help you to help other people. You'll be better at work. You'll be better at people. It's the whole improvement around communication and confidence. Your whole life goes better. You have better peace of mind. So that's it. I wanted to share that client breakthrough with you guys and girls, and I know it will help a lot of you. But listen, I want to leave you with this, right? One practice, because I know what you're thinking. Be patient. It takes time. You know, it's taken me quite a few hours to build that trust in my client and to get him to open up. So don't be in a rush. If you can do it now, great. Work at it slowly. It took me many years to open up. I was very shy, very untrusting, very nervous, very afraid, very ashamed. So work at it. One of the ways that you can build more confidence or courage to feel safe to open up is by boxing and training or working out. And I've talked about that in my videos, all right? Guys and girls, I could go on and on, but I've got a client now, another client who's doing my 1-year program that I've got to get to, and I've got a lot of videos to edit. Box below, thoughts, feelings, like, share, subscribe, and as always, if you'd like to do confidence coaching to help you with confidence, communication around anxiety, etc., my email address is below. Send me an email, I'll get back to you and I'll see if we can work together, alright? Speak to you soon, have a great day, bye.